We are here today with Baker University head women's and men's golf coach Karen Exon. Coach, your team has had one week of practice in the books. Give us a preview of the women's team so far. You've got one returning senior and then another group of returners, so give us a preview of what they're going to look like this season.
We're excited about this season coming up because we will be hosting the Heart of America Athletic Conference Women's Conference Championship in May at Eagle Bend Golf Course up in Lawrence, Kansas, which is our home course. We'll have a fall preview and we'll also have a spring preview tournament. The fall preview tournament's coming up the middle or latter part of October, and we'll have both a women's division and a men's division of competitors. Bailey Gibson, as you mentioned, is our returning senior and captain. She's been a solid performer for 4 years out of Olathe South High School, and always been on the varsity squad. And she's joined by junior Samantha Mitchell from Topeka, who is a two-time all-conference winner, and Emily Pennington from Piper High School out of Kansas City. And then we have two sophomores joining that crew, Annie Rayburn from Staley High School in Kansas City, Missouri, and Hannah Doherty from Shawnee Heights High School in Tecumseh, just outside of Topeka. We're small in numbers this year, comparatively speaking, but we're strong, I believe. And we're really looking forward to the 2017-2018 season.
And going over to the men's side, you've got a nice group of returners, but also some newcomers coming in. Give us a preview of the men's side and what they're going to look like this year.
Yeah, the men's side has actually three incoming guys. We have Drew Sloyer from Burlington High School, who's really solid academically, and his best golf, I think, is ahead of him. He competed in the Kansas State High School Athletics and Activities Association's 4A tournament, along with freshman running mate Mason Alberg from Clay Center Community High School in Clay Center, Kansas. Both of those guys were medalists at that state tournament. If memory serves me correctly, Mason finished second or third at that championship, which was contested at Wamego Country Club in Wamego, Kansas. The returners are a solid group of guys too, led by Alec Wellner from Piper High School, a senior on this year's squad and our captain. And a two-year man, Riley Kimmer from Wichita Collegiate High School out of Wichita, Kansas, by way of Tulsa University and Wichita State University. Those guys have a strong nucleus, along with sophomore Peyton Reuter from Hayes High School. Some other guys, Kyle Barbie of Raytown South High School is the lone returning junior. And then we've got some other guys that have really stepped up their game over the last summer and spring. Nick Delaquilla from Piper High School is a sophomore with some new sticks and has worked really hard on his game. From top to bottom, this team, I think, is as strong as any team I've seen, and certainly as competitive as I've seen. It remains to be seen who the top 5 guys are going to be. I failed to mention Dawson Dykes. He's a sophomore from Lawrence High School. His game has improved over the summer so far, as seen by our qualifying tournament this past week and next week.
Yeah, Coach, you also mentioned Thomas Tabor, who's going to come on and walk on for your team in the spring. Talk about him a little bit and what can you expect from him in the spring season?
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned Thomas because I don't do this very often, but I did offer Thomas Tabor from Lawrence High School a walk-on position on the men's golf team. with the understanding that he would only be playing and practicing in spring seasons. Thomas was an exceptional student manager in both football and basketball at Lawrence High School all 4 years of his high school career. In fact, he's the only guy that I know of who was awarded a letter, a football and a basketball letter, as a freshman in high school as a team manager. He wants to major in sports, plans to major in sports administration. That is his passion and his interest, and so when we started talking to Thomas about coming to Baker last fall, I crafted, along with Coach Groschner, this opportunity for Thomas to follow his academic passion and his pre-professional passion with his interest in golf in the spring.
Well, Coach, we appreciate your time and we wish you the best of luck this season.
Thank you.